Hello, my name is Simon Tucker. I'm CEO of SRT Marine Systems Solution, and I'm showing you here our incident analysis tool, which is available for you to buy. This will enhance your ability to analyse events and incidents in your ports, your harbours and waterways. Here I have a live view of the Solent on the south coast. I've uploaded AIS data from a third-party system such as your own system very simply into our system, and now I'm going to replay using our replay system an event that happened a few weeks ago in the UK. Simply by pressing play, the GeoVis dynamic system now is taking the chart information and turning it into a 3D environment that I am free to move around in, and I can track the progress of this vessel here, the Hoth Osaka. I can immediately identify the type of vessel. Now I want to try and understand all the elements of what happened to that vessel. I know that this was at night time, and as a result of that I can very easily change the environment through the settings. I can change the light very simply to dark and see exactly what things would actually look like in that live environment. I can also use our innovative bridge view system to consider what the pilot and the captain of that vessel could see at the time. I can then also go back into the weather and the light settings and again change that, so I can consider in reality at 9 o'clock at night in the winter what actually could the pilot and the captain see. This is all from live data, creating a fully dynamic 3D environment that you're free to move around in. And by using our 3D mouse, which comes with the kit, I can move around and consider everything from all different angles. I can see here straight away there's a sandbank here, and I can see the channel that is being followed, the aids to navigation here, and the Pathfinder vessel here, which is leading that vessel forward. I can speed the timing up so that we can see events in 7 times the speed, and now we can see the vessel there going forward. Again, I'm completely free to move around, consider all the other events that are happening. I can then freeze that at a moment in time and go to the Pathfinder vessel, and I can put myself on the bridge and consider what could that vessel see. So you can see the Hoth Osaka there, but again, if I want to then adjust the lighting or even fog, etc., what could they see at night? They could barely see that that vessel except for its running lights. So now I can instigate the speed again. I have the full details of the Hoth Osaka available to me here. Speed, course, etc. There's further details that are available, and I can continue to see exactly what was happening, the action of the other vessels. Were there any other vessels involved? Was there something causing this vessel to make a sudden change? And I can start to see now that something's not right. You can see from the direction there, and the vessel starts to drift. Immediately the Pathfinder is turning. I can again freeze that and consider again what could that vessel see. There we are, we can see the Hoth Osaka there. I can immediately go to the Hoth Osaka and see again what it can see. And as you can see, this incident analysis tool enables you to look at everything in complete dynamic 3D from any angle, in any weather condition, actual weather conditions, tides and currents. I can set the tidal threat area. So I can see at the moment, actually there should be no problem, because according to the draft and the tide, the red area is where the problem is. Currently there's enough draft under her keel. But then if I continue here, I can start to see her drifting again. I can pause, I can go to that vessel there, to the Hoth, and I can actually start to see the free clearance under the keel. The GeoVis system is taking the bathymetric data from live sensors, but also from the charts and from the vessel, and is considering the depth underneath the keel and how far away she is from the sandbank. So I'm able to look at all angles as to what's going on. So as an incident analysis, there is no hiding, and there's total understanding of what is happening. All from this laptop running our GeoVis viewer system. I can now continue to play, and we can see her drifting, and now you can see that she's starting to get near to sandbank, and now she starts to hit the sandbank. And now we can see as she starts to beach, she's listed over, and now we can see that she's hit the sandbank, has listed over. Again, I can move around and see the exact situation, the position of the pathfinder that is assisting the vessel, exactly how she's beached herself right next to the aids to navigation buoy there. She's still drifting, but everything in perfect 3D. We can even go to see what people on the nearby ferry could see, and by looking to their right they can immediately see the Hoth Osaka on her side. So this incident response system gives you complete ability to understand events that have occurred within your maritime domain, replay them for training, etc., establishing fault, establishing exactly what went on. So the GeoVis incident response system is something that no port should be without.